Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about confidence. Okay, that is why the group that I have is called Confident Authentic Mamas, because we want to be confident and we want to be authentic as well. Okay, so that is why I talk about confidence. Now, it's been a while since I've actually really gone into anything to do with confidence because I've been focusing on the emotional regulation, parenting skills, talking about being conscious and not conscious in yourself, reactions, but this is all part of the same story. Okay. Excuse me. It's all part of the same story. Now, I have to have a quick sip of my cup of tea. Thank you, Shimona. I got lemon and ginger. Okay, so what is the deal with confidence? Why do we need it? Why is it so important? Okay, so as mums, as parents, confidence is important. Being able to stand there and go, I know what I know, and I know what I'm doing to a point. You don't have to always know, but overall, giving your child the knowledge and the feeling that you actually know what you're doing is very, very important. Why is it important? Instead of answering that question straight up, I'm just going to ask you, have you ever followed someone or thought, does this person know what they're doing? Someone who doesn't know what they're doing, or someone who gives you that vibe, you think, I don't know whether they're the person I would be turning to right now to help me out of a burning building. I don't know whether they're the person I would turn to right now to go and talk to about my feelings, because I don't know if they're going to cope with it. I'm not sure if they're the person that is the person to help me. They're not instilling confidence in me. Therefore, I don't feel like confident in them. Yeah. So that is exactly what we do not want to be showing our children. All right. And I'm not here to say that you should never have a moment where you don't feel confident. I'm not here to say that you should never have a moment where you think, and your child doesn't see that. It's okay for kids to see that on the very odd occasion. Of course it is. They need to see that everyone's not perfect. That is very important as well. But overall, being confident in who you are, what you do, and how you interact with your children means that they have a better routine, they feel more comfortable, they learn how to be confident themselves. Okay, so the first thing to do with confidence is that it flows on to other people. You can share it just by being it, right? Lots of people talk to me about being confident. I'm like, I come across as confident. I feel fairly confident, and I am fairly confident, but that's because people have been confident around me and gone, you know what, you are so good at this, or you can really make a difference in this area. And I go, oh, actually, maybe I should just start to own it and go, okay, great, let's make a difference. Let's do some stuff. Let's be confident and show other people how to do that, which is exactly what I'm doing. Okay, there you go. Confidence is important. It flows onto your children. Okay, it helps you yourself. Okay, I've got some notes written down here, as you all know. I can't remember everything off the top of my head. Okay, yeah, I can, but in order for this to flow, it's much better that I do that. So it helps you feel fulfilled and be in your flow. Now, being confident doesn't mean, obviously, you have a big red jacket and you think you're amazing. That is not what I mean by confidence. I mean being able and happy to stand in yourself, to stand up for your own beliefs, to stand up for what your kids need, obviously, and just being comfortable being yourself. You might be comfortable being yourself and being an introvert and go, you know what, I'm completely comfortable and confident in the fact that I am who I am and this is what I'm supposed to be doing. That's okay. Confident does not mean you get on video. It doesn't mean you get all out there and you're all up the front of everybody. Those people think of those people as being confident, yes, but of course some of them, they have to be a bit confident to do that stuff, but you don't have to be doing that stuff to want to be confident. You can just be a calm, peaceful parent who is looking after their family, but be confident in your own beliefs and your own stance and your own expectations of what you want in your family, and that's okay. It's okay. Being confident just means being you and walking that out yourself, right? On your own terms, basically. Okay, so it really, really helps you. If you can be like that, it helps you be more fulfilled. Yeah? So if you can be confident in yourself, and this is not someone else telling you how to be confident. This is not someone saying, hey, you have to do this to be confident. No, Of course, there are strategies and tips to help, which we're going to do a little bit of in a minute, but being confident in yourself requires you to find out what makes you confident, what you actually want, which is why I've added my self-confidence coaching sessions to my repertoire as well, by the way, because I really love talking about this stuff and I love helping people with this stuff. Okay, especially mums, because we're all in the same boat. Okay, that's my favorite song too, by the way. Okay, so confidence is also important, and we touched on this a bit at the start. This is the last one, that because you can help others. Okay, so being confident means you can help other people to be confident. Someone else is falling down and you're already standing, you can literally help them stand up. And that's not meant to be a burden. It's just you can. And sometimes it's just through them seeing you do stuff that they go, wow, that's actually so worth it. That's really worth it. Maybe I can try that. Yeah, that's what they can see by you being confident. All right, so we're going to do a little activity today. First of all, I need to share something with you. I might share it next time, actually, that other thing. Anyway, we might just do our little activity today. I need you to get a pen, a pink always, doesn't have to be pink. You need to get a pen and a piece of paper, okay? And I want you to sit down and put the numbers 1 to 10 down the paper. It might take up like a whole A4 page by the time you write something. And I want you to write for me some 10 different times when you were confident, or 10 different times when you felt really, really confident in yourself and in what you were doing. Okay, so for instance, one of the things that made me feel confident is the fact that this morning my 3-year-old had a tantrum and I was able to settle him down and still not let his behavior get the best of me, okay, in a calm, respectful, loving but firm way. I was able to get my 3.5-year-old to just stop what was going on at that moment in a calm way and still listen to his feelings, still help him know that I was there for him, all those things, okay? So I managed that this morning. That for me would just be an example. Okay, it doesn't happen every day, can I just tell you? But that would be an example of how I created or how I felt confident after that. And I went, yes. Okay, and the other thing is I had school refusal this morning from my daughter because she was so tired and didn't want to go to school. And I managed, again, to get through that with calmness, with a bit of frustration and annoyance, but calmness, and able, in the end, she went to school, she was happy, and the objective was achieved for the day. So there you go. There are 2 things just this morning that helped me feel more confident, because I did not feel confident at the start of those experiences. But once as we move through them, I used my strategies and all those things. Okay. So grab your sheet of paper, write down your 10 things, okay? And I want you to read it again to yourself at least once or twice more today. And then if you can, later on in the week, whenever you want to keep reading, okay? Remember, you can be a confident person. All you have to do is stand on what you believe, okay? And I don't mean going and getting up in other people's faces. I mean just be confident that what you know is true is what is going to be happening. You just have to work out how to do that. All right, so for instance, knowing what is going to happen with my son this morning, for me, required strategies to come in as well, right? It's not just, it just happens, I'm confident, and therefore everything happens. You can feel confident, but confident people also need to have strategies, skills, understandings. They can still learn stuff. I'm learning stuff all the time from other people all around me, right? So we still need that stuff, but being confident is very, very important. And the most important thing is, it's passing on to your kids, right? They're getting the confidence rather than the anxiety from you. And that is it basically in a sentence right there. All right, so there you go. That's my little live or spiel or recording, whatever you want to call it, on confidence today. I started doing Zooms and actually recording them, or recording a video anyway, and uploading them instead of as many lives, because I really, really like this format. And also, I use this format when I do masterclasses, and I can share my screen, and it's much easier than Facebook. So that's basically why I'm doing it in this format. Okay, drop something below. What have you got from this video? What do you want to learn about confidence? Tell me about your kids. Do your kids need more confidence? Okay, I'd love to hear some of these things so that I know what to focus my future videos on, because it's really important. I want to be catering to what you guys want here. Okay. Anyway, other than that, hope you guys have an amazing day. I'm Miranda. If you want to book me in for a self-confidence coaching package. Okay, they're in 2-session packages, just like all the other things that I do. Okay, that's what you can do. If you want to, just message me. All right, otherwise, have a wonderful day. Sit down with your kids and read a story. Get something connection-based happening today with your family, like I talk about all the time. Okay, otherwise, have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon. Bye.